come you're not at UV?
Some nights I can't handle the scene. What's so funny?
When I first met you, you loved it. You were totally in your element, Mr. Club Owner. Like you've been doing it all your life.
Well, I'm a complicated individual.
Yeah, I realized that a long time ago.
I didn't grow up like you, Duchess.
You mean with nuns?
Unless you count the time that Roxy dressed up as one for Halloween. She had this whole outfit, and underneath a rubber corset, 6-inch heels, and a whip. I think she called herself Sister Payne.
Sister Payne was my biology teacher. She loved dissection. Frogs spontaneously combusted when they saw her coming. It must have been fun, growing up the way you did.
Fun? No, not exactly.
Well, at least you don't have someone telling you how immature you are every time you do something your family doesn't like. What's funny about that?
Yeah, you're gonna hate this, but
Go on, spit it out.
got a little Dorian in you. Not too much, just enough to make sure you get your own way.
It's a compliment, right?
What do you think?
You should be using the crutches I gave you, John. Oh, not cool enough for big bad John, right?
I can walk fine.
You're still in pain.
Knock it off, will you?
Well, you know, you should take something to help you sleep. I got my bag in the car.
I don't want to sleep. And I don't want any of your pills.
Then what do you want, John?
I want to live the last year of my life over again. You got something in your bag for that? I didn't think so.
What do you mean, my brother's still alive?
Christian's alive, Antonio. There was no imposter at Statesville. It was Christian all along.
He gives you any trouble, I'll be right outside.
Few excuses. Let's see how that wound is healing.
I'm fine. I don't need a doctor. I don't need anyone.
What is it, honey? What's the matter?
You want me to help you? What are you, for real?
Please, I have nowhere else to go.
Oh, get out of here. Like I don't know what you and your daddy are up to. You guys can't wait to get rid of me so you can get boring St. Vicky back.
My father doesn't even know that I'm here.
You sure you're Jessica?
Yes, I'm sure I'm Jessica.
Okay, then you listen up, Miss Jessie. About your friend Tess. Whatever she says, she got nothing on me, okay? So you can yap all you want. Just remember, I like to kick the dog.
Fine, Nikki, if you're not gonna...
Yappity, 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 yappity! Don't waste your breath. Nikki's got staying power this time.
Nikki, could you just listen
And you can tell your daddy that he can quit keeping me locked up here.
I'm pregnant.
What do you say?
It's true. I'm pregnant. Or Tess is, and either way, this baby's gonna need a grandmother.
Sorry, Grandma ain't around.
The only reason that you're out is because my mother let you out to help me. So if you're not gonna start talking, then we're not gonna need you anymore.
So, did you always mouth off to nuns, or is this a recently acquired behavior?
I talked back. Just enough. I mean, I always got my own way, but I never got in any serious trouble.
Oh, I had a permanent seat in detention.
For what?
Oh, cussing, skipping class, winning kids' lunches off them, throwing dice. You want the whole list?
You must have driven Roxy crazy.
Actually, she would have approved. I didn't live with her then. My dad's sister shipped me off to Michigan. She said Roxy was not fit.
Right, you told me.
I guess I kind of hoped that she would have gotten fed up with it and sent me back to AC. I miss Natty. Or my mom. Your mom's your mom, you know? You love her no matter how many stunts she pulls. Even if they break your heart.
You're not gonna need me anymore? What the hell does that mean? You think I ain't grandma material?
Vicky is my mother, and she is going to be the grandmother of this child, not you.
Yeah, why the hell not? I mean, a kid can't call me grandma, but, you know, he could call me like, I don't know, Aunt Nikki or something, and I could teach the kid a lot.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, yeah? Well, who's gonna do it? Not you, Tootsie, 'cause you don't know what's what.
You're right, Nikki. You're not grandma material.
Cool. Take a walk.
You might be in charge for the moment, but that's still my mother's body.
All this yapping is getting us nowhere fast.
Do you think that I'm having this conversation because I'm bored? I am pregnant, and Tess is still inside me, and nobody's happy about this.
Well, what the hell are you looking at me for? It ain't my fault you're pregnant. I can't blame Tess, though, you know? The little old winemaker, he's cute.
Can we be serious here for one moment?
Okay. I want out of here, seriously.
Listen, I know that you hate me, but what about Tess? I mean, she's more yours than I ever was.
So what? You think I like her better than you?
Well, she's more like you than I am.
Wrong again, kid. I hate the little bitch as much as you do.
Honey, don't you give it another thought. I know I've been all caught up trying to keep this situation with your sister low profile. And it seems between your mom and your sister and Bo, I've been doing nothing but talking on the phone with doctors ever since I got here.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry that I'm not here. I am now. I promise. I'm here.
All right, but I'm just worried about you. You know, the way you found out about Christian, I'm sure you're going through hell, and I didn't want you to think that I didn't care.
No. I know you care. It's okay. I'm okay.
Well, now, you can't put one over on me that easily, young lady.
Well, one good thing is, I saw Uncle Bo in the hospital, and he is gonna be fine.
Yeah, he's fine. The world's worst patient, though. I mean, he's just getting out of surgery, and he's chomping at the bit to go home. Now, what is it, honey? And don't you try to snow me, because I know this face.
It's just this thing with Christian. It's really hard, you know? And tonight, I had to face the hardest thing that I've ever had to deal with in my life.
I'm not quite sure I know what you're talking about. What happened?
I went to Statesville.
You did what? Damn it, Natalie. Bo sent you home. What the hell are you doing going back there?
I had to, Dad. I had to go back there for John and for Christian. It's just that I was almost killed.
You restitched your wound. Whoever sewed you up during that riot saved your life. I have prescribed you an antibiotic to safeguard against infection. Should be fine in a few days. What you need more than anything right now is sleep. So I'm going to order you a sedative.
No drugs. I just need to be alone.
Your call. I'll write the order, attach it to your chart. If you change your mind, you can call the nurse. They're transferring you to minimum security, but you'll be here at least until morning. I'll be by to check on you then. Listen, I heard about what you've been through. If it's true,
It is.
then I hope everything works out for you.
I don't think that's possible.
Is anybody you want me to call? Somebody in your family, friend?
No one.
When Christian found out the truth about who he was, he decided to keep it to himself.
Why?
He didn't want the people that he loves to see him as a murderer, to see him in prison, to carry a torch in Natalie's case.
So how did you find out?
John, he's the only one who knew from the beginning.
McBain? He knew all this time.
Yes, he's known since February when Christian was sentenced. But your brother made him promise not to tell. And when I found out the truth, I went straight to Statesville to confront him, and he finally admitted the truth about who he was to me, but he made me promise not to tell Natalie. He didn't want anyone that he loves to know.
When did this happen?
A few months ago.
A few months ago? How did this happen? What about Natalie? Does she know?
Yeah, I finally told her at Statesville before she was taken hostage, but she's okay. I just think that she's in shock right now. I was worried about you. I just wanted to make sure I told you before you heard about it on the news.
My mother. I can't let my mother find out like that. I can't. She needs to know tonight.
Yes. Yes, you tell her. And when you tell her, you let her know that I am working and doing everything I can to see if I can get his conviction overturned.
How do you... he killed Tico. He pled guilty.
Yeah, we're not disputing that. But he wasn't in his right mind, Antonio. He was brainwashed.
Yeah, well, how do you prove it? I mean, do you even know who did it?
Yes. Carlo Hesser.
Where's my brother now?
He's in a clinic in Landview for observation. They brought him there when they got everything at Statesville under control.
What clinic?
I called you in a prescription whether you like it or not. They're delivering it.
Make yourself at home.
Yeah, why don't you watch some fake reality on the boob tube? Always helps me unwind after a long shift. Fine. You want to be the pressed? Go ahead. Don't let me stop you.
Mike, nothing's gonna help me forget about what happened tonight.
No, not forget. Just, take your mind off it for a little while. Think of nothing. Think of donuts.
Well, that's where you and I differ, bro. Thinking about nothing, can't do it. Unless you want to hit me over the head with a baseball bat, you're stuck with it. If you don't like it, there's the door, bro.
You are never gonna get Natalie back if you keep acting like this.
One Life to Live on ABC, brought to you by Prilosec OTC.
I just assumed.
Yeah, I got it. You assumed that since we're both alters, we got like some special bond. No way, okay? I hate the little brat. I just met her and she was rude.
She was. Why?
Well, who the hell knows? She acted like I was trying to give her a hard time or something. And you know what? Whatever she says, I know. Just 'cause she says it, that don't make it so, okay? I don't know what her deal is.
You don't understand why you're out, do you?
Oh, man, and you were gonna tell me, ain't you?
You're only out because my mother lets you out.
No, Vicky doesn't let me do anything.
It's true, Nikki. My mother lets you out to help me. So you better start talking.
Look, okay, when Carlo Hesser took over the prison, John and Christian, they ended up together, and they had to fight off Carlo's men. One of them being Hayes Barber. He's dead.
I hope you don't feel bad about that.
No, I'm glad he's gone. But it gets worse. Some of the guards were working for Carlo Hesser too, and one of them realized who I was and took me hostage. I guess he thought I was a good bait for John and Christian, which it worked. So the minute they found out that this guy had me, they came running into the common room unarmed, and Carlo Hesser was there. He had a gun, but he only had one bullet left, and he said he was gonna shoot either John or Christian, and I had to make the decision which one was gonna die.
My God, Natalie.
But thank God, John and Christian, they outsmarted him. They fought, they won. Everybody's okay physically. I thought I was gonna die in there. I thought we all were. Dad, where are you going?
To get some air. If I don't, I'm afraid of what I'm gonna say to you.
I got a good idea. How about we talk about your life for a while? Because I don't think it's going that well either.
That hurts, John. It really does. And I'm gonna forget it this time because you almost died tonight. For Natalie. And it wasn't the first time. And I'm telling you, John, I know this is tearing you up inside, whether you want to admit it or not.
The way I feel doesn't matter. I played with Natalie's feelings. I lied to her. End of story.
Why are you beating yourself up all of a sudden, John? You promised Christian.
Doesn't make it right, Mike. It doesn't make it right. If she never looks at me again, I wouldn't blame her.
Yeah, that's gonna happen.
She's married.
Lame excuse.
Oh, that's a lame excuse? How's that a lame excuse?
Because in this case, it's a technicality.
Technicality?
Yeah, the important thing here, John, is that you love her. So what are you gonna do, John? You gonna roll over and play dead, or are you gonna stand up and fight for something for once in your life?
Back off, Mike. And don't ever use the love word again.
You know, it seems to me that Natalie is handling this a lot better than you are.
Your point?
My point is that I used to be worried about her, you know? But she can take care of herself. You, on the other hand, have a death wish, John. And now that I know that you're okay, I don't want to be anywhere near it.
You don't have to.
You really shouldn't be out here alone at night.
I'm not scared of Angel Square. Besides, I love coming out here when it snows. It doesn't snow in Puerto Rico. I could be out here for hours. It's nice to have some peace and quiet.
Hell of a lot's happened in the past few days. I saw Bo get shot. I thought I'd lost this amazing friend. Didn't even realize he was one.
But he's gonna be okay. I knew you'd be devastated if anything happened to him.
It's not just Bo. Natalie ended up a hostage at Statesville in the middle of that whole mess. You know, I'm starting to wonder how many times I'm gonna have to watch my sister's life flash before my eyes.
My God, is she okay?
She's fine. McBain too. And someone else.
Who?
You know the guy we all thought was Christian's imposter?
Yeah, what about him?
Well, it turns out he wasn't a fake after all. Christian's alive.
There's a guy here. Says he's your brother.
Is it true?
Okay. One more time. I don't know nothing about Tess. Besides, since I am obviously like the president of the Bad Altar Society, why the hell would I give up something on her so you can make her disappear? It's like Vicky made me disappear.
Nikki, just...
You know what? Forget it. You and your boyfriends, your daddy, you got me locked up here in this room. Cool. That gives me squatter's rights, okay? To this room and that bed. So you get up, get out, and get over yourself.
Did the air help?
You did a damn fool thing. Getting yourself in the middle of a prison riot sounds like, well, it sounds like something your mom might do. Natalie, you are your mother's daughter, and that's not a bad thing to be.
I'm sorry, Dad. Believe me, I don't ever want to have myself in a situation like that again.
No, I venture to say you've had your fair share of danger. Now, what about your other situation?
John and Christian?
Yeah, both of them seem like they would do anything to make sure that you were okay, and I'm sure that both of them would do anything to get you back. So, the question is, what are you gonna do?
I wish I knew, Dad. I can't believe it.
Look, the only one who knew was John McBain. He found out the whole deal when Christian went to prison.
Why wouldn't he tell us? I mean, we had a memorial for Christian. He broke Carlotta's heart, and poor Natalie.
From what Natalie said, the guy thought that if he was going to be in prison for life, he was better off dead. In your minds, at least. That way he died a hero. Instead of some coward who pulled the plug on a guy in a coma.
So Christian really killed my brother.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm sorry, Adriana.
And John McBain knew this whole time? How could he keep that from us? Unless he did it because...
Well, I'll be damned. Look who it is.
Just heard about Christian.
I don't know what to say exactly. Excuse me.
Did you do it to keep Natalie away from my cousin?
Yes, he's my brother.
I'm gonna need more than your say-so to believe you are who you say you are.
You still hang that ratty old stocking on the mantle at Christmas?
Not since I thought my brother was dead. He was the genius who shrunk it.
And turned it pink. Maybe you can put it back up this year. You know, if I decide to wash it again, I promise not to use bleach.
No, that wasn't the reason. If you're asking me why I did what I did, I don't have a good answer. I guess we all make mistakes. Anything more, and I think you should talk to Chris first. He and Natalie are gonna need you too. And I know you'll be there for them. Have a good evening.
John, wait up.
What was that all about?
I think it was about as close to an apology as McBain's ever gonna get.
Thanks. I'll just have some coffee.
Kind of late to be working so long.
Yeah, well, I've been ignoring things in my own life for too long, and it's time to start catching up.
Keep the caffeine coming.
Thanks.
We're gonna fix this. We're gonna get your new trial date. We're gonna get your conviction overturned. Evangeline's already on it. She's good, all right? You can trust her. She got me my daughter back. She'll get you your freedom. You're alive. I can't believe you're really here.
It wasn't easy, Antonio. You know, I had no choice. I didn't have any hope. I didn't want you all thinking about me stuck in jail for the rest of your lives. I couldn't do that to you.
Oh, man. So what happened to you?
Nothing. Just a few bruises. I got a bullet, but I went through. I'm fine.
How's the head?
I don't have a concussion, if that's what you mean.
No, anything neurological, everything's good.
Yeah, my head's fine.
Good, because I'd hate to do something I might regret.
Good work.
Huh?
Telling McBain off like that. I warned Natty about him. Never imagined that he'd keep her husband from her just to get some.
You really think that's what he was doing?
Not consciously. I'm sure he justified it to himself. He's a cop.
You love cops.
I like Bo. He's one guy. Cops in general are a breed that I try to stay away from. Not that I'm going around breaking laws or anything like that, you know, not
I know.
anymore.
I know, you don't have to explain. Poor Natalie.
Yeah, she's a wreck. She deserves a hell of a lot more than those two. But she'll end up on top. She's got more guts in her little finger that... What?
Christian is my cousin, and he's a really good person.
Who snuffed your brother?
I don't know what happened to him to make him do those things. But I know Christian's heart, and he would never hurt anyone unless... I don't know why he killed Tico. My brother did a lot of awful things, but he wasn't hopeless. I mean, he treated me well. I loved having a big brother.
Evil crime lord that he was. Sorry.
He wasn't a good man, I know that. But that doesn't mean that I didn't love him.
You're a lot more forgiving than I could ever be.
It's the nuns.
Hey, look, this is Natalie and Christian's deal. There's no point of us going at it. We don't know all the facts. So, we cool? You're not mad at me?
I like when you speak your mind, even when you're wrong. You treat me like a real person.
As opposed to what?
It's late. I should get home.
Let me ask you something. What does it feel like having a whole other person inside you, huh?
Oh, you already know. Because I'm sure my mom's fighting like crazy right now to get out.
Nope. Don't feel a thing. She's gone.
Yeah, you're lying. I know my mother, and I know that she's fighting with everything that she's got. She always managed to make it out before. This time is not going to be any different.
You know what? She was lucky so far. So what?
I'm not going to lose my mother.
Yeah, well, Vicky should have thought of that before she got me out. Because you know what? Mommy is history. She's gone.
Don't make any long-term plans. You're not going anywhere, Nikki, and you're not going to get past me either.
I just want to get some shut-eye. Get out. Oh, hang on a sec. That kid you're gonna have. What if that kid belongs to Tess and the little old winemaker? You really gonna want to raise a kid you don't even remember making? And think about this. Think about your mother and you and what happened to you. Same thing's gonna happen to the kid, you know. Kid's gonna be a little carbon copy of you. Oh, no. I should say carbon copies.
So how did you leave things with Christian and John?
I told them both to go to hell.
Did you mean that?
It's time.
And how do you feel now?
I don't know. I mean, I'm glad that John's safe. I mean, of course, I'm happy that Christian's alive. I hated the thought of him dying alone somewhere.
So you're telling me that you love them both?
So much it hurts. But I hate them both, too, for lying to me all this time.
I think that's only natural.
Is it? I mean, I don't know what I feel. I don't even have a clue what I would say to either one of them.
Natalie, you at least have to consider the fact that things might not work out for either Christian or John.
True. I mean, Christian's confession, we don't even know if it's going to be overturned. I mean, he confessed to killing Tico, and he could spend the rest of his life in prison.
Yeah, that is a possibility.
Okay, and if that happens, and let's just say John and I get back together, we work things out, how in the world are we going to have some sort of great relationship knowing that we're torturing Christian by being together?
Natalie, you have to stop worrying about how what you do affects these two men. I mean, the only thing I care about is what makes you happy. Natalie, you have to do what's good for you.
Why the hell did you do that for?
What do you think? You lied to me and everyone else who loves you.
I didn't even know who I was the last
Yeah, but
winter,
when you
man.
realized that, you should have been on the phone talking to us.
I couldn't do that, Antonio.
Yeah? Why not? Because you're too proud? No, you'd rather have us thinking about your death. Do you have any idea what it was like not knowing how you died, not being able to bury you? And you knew good and damn well that we'd already lost you once. Do you have any idea what it was like losing you twice?
Are you gonna hit me again?
If you weren't one arm down, I'd kick the crap out of you. You deserve it.
Look, I'm sorry, okay? I did what I thought was right. I should just kept my mouth shut. Stay dead.
No, don't you ever talk like that again. Do you understand me?
Hey.
You all right?
Well, not Tess. I guess that's something.
Well, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry that I haven't been around.
Oh, it's okay.
No, it's not okay. But I'm here now. I'm here, and I'm gonna be there for you and Mom. Dad said that Nikki Smith is back out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's back out, and she's just as impossible as ever.
Now, we don't have to worry about that tonight. Because we know where Nikki is. As long as she's locked up, she can't cause any trouble.
Man, look at this thing. It is really tiny. Must be why the dumb blonde didn't blink an eye when I lifted it. So, who am I gonna call first?
So I guess I should thank you
For what?
telling me about Christian.
Well, it's not like I deliberately called you with the news. You just happened to be here.
Yeah, that happens to us a lot. Ever wonder why that is?
I guess maybe it has something to do with us both being a couple of insomniacs. Whenever we can't sleep, we wander around in the dark.
But it's a lot colder this time than the time we ran into each other at the quarry, remember?
Yeah, I think we can skip the quarry for the next 7 months.
Every time I see you, I feel like there's something different between us. Like we've changed.
Guess it doesn't matter. You're still trying to make things work with Duke.
Yeah, I am.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Shouldn't a woman be happy when she talks about her boyfriend? Not sad?
Who's sad?
So, did you walk here?
No. I drove.
We'll drive slow on the way home. The roads always get slick when there's just a dusting like this.
Stay warm.
I'll see you later. Where are you going?
I'm not letting one more night go by without telling our mother that you're alive. We'll come back. Stay strong, okay? We'll get you home and back to your life. Hey,
Hi.
I guess you couldn't sleep either.
Oh, yeah, just trying to get some work done, you know?
Mike followed me here. Could probably use a reason to ditch him.
I don't think we're ready to have a drink together, John. think we're ready to do anything together.
I deserve that.
Besides, you look like you could get some sleep anyway. Not that it's any of my business what you do.
No, please, you stay. I'll leave.
No, I should get some rest anyway. I have a lot of work to do tomorrow.
Chris's case?
Yeah.
You know, we got Hesser's confession while we were in the prison. He gave it to the DA.
Yeah, I know. I already talked to Hugh about it. I'm gonna check in with him tomorrow, see if he's ready to work with me.
You think he's got a good shot at getting out?
Well, the tape definitely helps. Without it, I don't think we would even get a hearing, which means you could be the one responsible for getting Christian his life back. The question is, which life do you want him to have? Glad you're okay.
Good night.
Buy you a drink? We can talk about anything you want. Anything but the elephant in the middle of Capricorn.
You know, Mikey, life is strange. First, Evangeline hates me. Now Natalie hates me.
Yeah. Bet she does. You know, though, John, love and hate, they're two different sides of the same coin. So, why don't you see if maybe you can't flip this one?
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
Healthy.
On the next One Life to Live.
We both share a disdain for Dr. Spencer Truman.
So you'll help me?
I don't know if I'll ever be the same after what John and Christian did to me.
Christian? It's me, Mom. We can't avoid this forever. There's something I need to say.